We're talking triple Liverpool. We've got score predictions, we've got the Saturday Fiver, we've got captain picks, and we've got my locked-in Game Week 22 team. This is episode 17. Let's go! People have been going on about triple Liverpool. You would have thought they won the treble. Oh no, wait, imagine if they do. So here is a very simplistic view on triple Liverpool. Liverpool have got very nice fixtures. The next 11, they're going to score a lot of goals. Like, I don't know, 30. They're going to score goals. So who should we get? The goal scorers. Easy, right? Salah, Mane. At the moment, they're only 6% owned, both of them. A lot of people have got one, 6% have got both. That's going to go up, but it's simple. Get them both. You know when you're watching a match, you've got Mane, and then Salah scores, and you're like, oh, and you know when you're watching a match, you've got Salah, and then Mane scores, and you're like, oh, well, when you own both, and they're just smashing all these easy matches, and they're all scoring, you can just be like this. Until you realise you've got the wrong captain on, and then you're back to like, oh, Hey there, soccer fans. If you're enjoying this content, be sure to click the thumbs up and like the video. You could also say to your friends, hey man, did you watch those FPL videos on YouTube? And they'll be like, nope. And you're like, well, you should, because he's really, really cool. Score predictions. Can anyone ever remember a decent Friday night game? Nope. No. Going to keep this one brief because every game's pretty much straightforward. Just home wins all the way down. Obviously, Palace will beat Arsenal because I'm a Palace fan. And everyone else is going to win other than Liverpool will obviously beat Spurs because Spurs are rubbish. But home wins all the way. Liverpool win. Done. Sunday, Bournemouth rubbish. Watford are good. Villa rubbish. Man City are good. 2 away wins. Easy. End of the easiest ever score predictions.
Welcome to the Saturday Fiver, £5 accumulator on all of Saturday's Premier League matches. That was the Saturday Fiver. Thanks for watching.
Right there, he's the best captain picks this week, mind. So first up, it is Jamie Vardy. He is going to be most people's captain's pick. His effective ownership is going to be through the roof. So if you don't captain him and he hauls, you're going to be in trouble. But here's a couple of warnings about Vardy. Yes, he got a hat-trick last time he played it against Southampton. And yes, he got 20 points. However, he has faced Southampton 11 times in a Leicester shirt and just twice as he returned. So he got a hat-trick last time, and before that he got a brace in 2017. And that is it. So he's got a couple of assists, but yeah, no other goals other than those matches. So just a warning, yes, we expect him to haul. Yes, he did do well last time. Yes, we expect Leicester to win, but Vardy's record against Southampton isn't as good historically. But everyone's going to get the album down on him, so just be prepared. If you're going to go elsewhere, it's a brave call. Mane is the next pick. He is reliable as they come. He's just had one blank since Game Week 9 and now faces Spurs Mourinho side, who have had just one clean sheet under Jose Mourinho so far. And as Ads said on the Scoutcast the other day, no side has conceded more goals than Spurs since Mourinho took over as Spurs manager. Absolutely mental. So Mane, great. I mean, just any Liverpool player really. I think they pretty much overlooked this week, so I'm putting one in for Mane. Just one little caveat for him is that in 10 of the 11 matches against Spurs, he has failed to score. So that's a little one, but at the moment he's in amazing form, so fancy him to break that. And pretty much almost a differential really as captain. High ownership, but very differential as captain. And yeah, great chance of scoring. And number 3, I've gone for KDB. It's just Man City in general, really, though, because, you know, you could have Sterling or Aguero equally here. I've just gone for KDB because of his high ownership. And the reason for City is because they're playing Villa, and Villa are awful defensively. In the last 4 game weeks, Villa have conceded 49 shots in the box, which is the most of anyone in the league, and 73 shots in total, which is second worst. So just absolutely dreadful, conceding shots and chances like nobody's business. And we know what Man City are like going forward, so creative. So yeah, KDB, Sterling, Aguero, Mahrez, just your City attacking assets. If you got one, they are brilliant differential options. And finally, we come on to this man, the postman. It is Raúl Jiménez. He has returned in 8 of his last 10 starts. He might not be the big hauler, you know, he's only got 1 double-digit return in that time, but he consistently brings the returns. And the best thing about this fixture isn't just Wolves, it's the fact that they're playing Newcastle. I said that Villa's defence was bad, but, you know, we've got 73 shots conceded for Villa, which I said was second worst. Well, the worst is actually Newcastle. They've conceded 76, and they have, as it stands, 12 injury doubts in their squad. They got 12 flags. That's not including the players that are out on loan. That's 12 proper players. I mean, if you look at their defenders in FPL, 5 of their top 6 are flagged. They are in trouble. And even when you look into their midfield, they've got Shelby, Almiron and Saint-Maximin that are doubts as well. So Newcastle are the bare bones facing Wolves. Jimenez always delivers. Why aren't he going to do it this time? Fancy him. Big time. This is my pick. I'm going for Raúl Jiménez. This be the game week preview, man. So this is my game week 22 side, all picked, locked and loaded. In goal, I've gone for Fabianski. I've got Henderson on the bench, so I had the Sheffield United West Ham playing each other, who to go for. Gone for Fabianski for save points. Just think it'd be a boring 0-0. Fabianski will get more points because he usually does as a keeper. Also there in defence I've got Lundstrom, so that's the other reason as well. This way is kind of risk averse, normally the winning way in FPL. So I've got one from each rather than doing a double up. So hopefully I'll get at least 1 clean sheet out of them. So there's Lundstrom. Next is Pereira, just, you know, picks himself obviously every week. Final defender is Kelly. It looks awful, doesn't it? It's an awful pick really. At home to Arsenal. Arsenal are doing brilliant under Arteta. But if it wasn't Kelly, it could have been Rico. Bournemouth are just absolutely shocking. Probably my worst transfer in recent weeks. And other than that, then it's Aurier. And I'm not having Aurier. They've conceded more goals than anyone else, as I said before. Under Mourinho since his reign, and facing Liverpool, who just, honestly, it's just obvious, isn't it? You don't play Aurier. So yeah, Kelly randomly, hopefully just get 2 points, because Palace haven't conceded more than a goal in a game in the last 11 matches. So if we concede, it'll just be the one, hopefully, and it'll just get me 2 points. Next up is my transfer in. There he is, Adama Traore. Just really fancied him. He's the last 2 home games he's had double-digit hauls. So now they're playing a depleted Newcastle side. So he comes in. Yes, Wolves fixtures aren't the best going forward, but Traore is almost better. He's actually kind of fixture-proof. He plays better against the likes of, the Spurs and Man City with his last 2 home games where he's had the hauls. Brilliant on the counter-attack. We know all about him, he's just a beast. Traore's in for Ali, because that gives me extra few million in the bank for triple Liverpool going forward. Next, Salah, De Bruyne, Maddison, they all pick themselves every week. They're always there. Vardy, picks himself. Calvert-Lewin's there. This is just obvious. And then the big one there, obviously, last one to finish. Jimenez gets the armband. I'm going differential because I was going to put it on Vardy. It was on Vardy until I saw the stats against Southampton. Not actually the best. I like a man who likes playing against that sort of team. Like they've got good history against them. But also I watched the Carabao Cup semi-final where Villa just camped in against Leicester, and Leicester kind of struggled to break them down really. Vardy had 3 shots all game, 2 on target, but keeper made easy saves both times. I just think if obviously the Southampton guys have been watching that, they don't know what to do, just sit in, don't leave space in behind, and last time, that 9-0 against Southampton. They were down to 10 men for 75 minutes of the game. But this time I just think it'll be a different game. And I think Leicester will win, but whether the Vardy hauls in come in, I'm not quite sure. Could be eating me words here. So I thought could be a good week for a differential captain. And could have been De Bruyne, could have been Salah, but I've gone for Jimenez. And that is the end of the Game Week preview. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that as well. It means a lot. Thanks very much and good luck for the Game Week. Let's go!